Fascists, vandals, Nazis, Stalinists. No, not Stalinists, fascists. That's how an angry president of Brazil, Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, described the thousands of Bolsonaro supporters who stormed his nation's capital on Sunday, taking over the presidential palace and buildings that house Brazil's Supreme Court and Congress. I'm David Feldman, and this is the Mop-Up. Insurrectionists tore into Brazil's Supreme Court, ransacking the building, destroying priceless art, with one protester videotaping himself defecating inside one of the justices' offices. When did that become a thing? Others broke into the presidential palace, destroying furniture, smashing windows, and tossing computers out the window. The buildings, luckily, were empty since the president was out of town and the legislature was in recess. So no elected government officials were in danger, but 8 journalists covering the riot were injured by the crowd. President Lula invoked his constitutional authority that grants him, in a time of crisis, temporary power to restore law and order. Until the end of this month, all federal police will answer solely to Lula, with one minister warning these extraordinary powers could be extended well into February. Flávio Dino, Brazil's new Prime Minister of Justice, said he will personally be investigating what role local police played in cooperating with the insurrectionists. The local police. President Lula defeated former President Bolsonaro at the end of last October, and yesterday Lula accused Bolsonaro of politicizing local police forces, convincing them to put Bolsonaro before democracy. There are reportedly videos of local police officers cooperating with the protesters, talking with them, using their cameras to film the attack instead of stopping it, while occasionally posing for selfies with the rioters. There are reports that during the heat of the riot, requests for more police were ignored by the local governor, who is said to be a supporter of Bolsonaro. Supporters of Bolsonaro had been camping outside military buildings for weeks, convinced the election had been rigged. They reportedly begged the army to overthrow Lula and restore Bolsonaro, who has relocated to Orlando, Florida, about 2 weeks ago. He has refused to concede or even attend Lula's inauguration on January 1st. As the rioting continued for 3 hours, Bolsonaro issued a statement condemning the violence, saying, quote, "It crossed the line." Bolsonaro's wife said on Monday her husband is now in a Florida hospital suffering from some sort of abdominal distress.